This is the new tropical drink at Starbucks. They got one that's with coconut. I had that one yesterday. And this one is with lemonade. They got lemonade, coconut. Thing about me and acidic drinks is they make my stomach bubbly. And the reason I have diarrhea, the reason anyone has diarrhea really, is because your intestines pull water into your gut. Now I take pantoprazole for heartburn. I've been taking that for over 10 years, 20 years. It helps with the heartburn, but it can mess up your gut a bit for a long time. And that's why I pull more water into my gut. Now, it really only happens in excess. Like, you see how big this thing is? Before this, I drank a Coca-Cola. And before that, I drank another one of these. So it really only happens in excess. If you just drink like one, and then you go one, if you drink one day and then you go without the next day, I'll be completely fine. But if I drink one of these, and then I have a soda, and then drink another one, it's going to pull water into my gut, and it's going to make the stool runny. Now, not every time it's diarrhea. Sometimes it's just soft poo. Most of the time it's not diarrhea, but it's soft poo, and it makes you feel like you have to shit all the time. Like you have to urgently shit. For the food, like if I eat anything spicy, like garlic, onions, mushrooms, like I have IBS probably, so irritable bowel syndrome, and it's FODMAP soups, which are fermentable oligomonodisaccharides, whatever, some sort of sugars that are found in like onions and mushrooms and garlic and cherries and all these things that kind of give you more diarrhea. That's in the shit causing foods. Grapes, I don't fucking know. So like, if I eat something spicy or greasy, fatty foods, like a big plate of lasagna made me shit. What else? Spicy foods, hot sauce, peppers, spicy peppers, garlic, onion, mushrooms. Now I still love those foods. Once again, if I eat just those foods and no sugary drink, as long as I don't do it to the maximum, I can handle everything. So if I have like a fucking cheese pie with mushrooms, I'm completely okay. And then the next meal I'll eat chicken and rice, I'm completely fine. But if I have a cheese pie with mushrooms, and then I got spinach with garlic and onions, and I'm drinking it with orange juice or mango juice, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. But if I just have like some plain water or a yogurt or a little bit of milk in between two meals, I'll be fine. Can't eat like you were a teenager, can't eat like you were a teenager or in your 20s because you just fucking shit yourself. Now, exercise helps so fucking much. If I like before I was exercising this much, even just when I was exercising a lot, but not exercising this much, I was shitting all the time. I was having diarrhea all the time. All the fucking time I was having diarrhea. Now it's just soft shit. It's almost never diarrhea, just soft shit. Because I up the exercise. I go for walks all the time, and I do my stretching, boxing, weightlifting. So I go for walks all the time, and it helps so fucking much with the digestion. I didn't change the diet one bit. I still drink soda, these fucking juices, fat lasagna, pizza, hamburger, hot dogs with the melted cheese and the onions, garlic, Cajun sauce, mushroom pie. I still eat all the same shit. Water with meals, causing water to enter the food and digestive system. But just because I exercise fucking more, it's like a healing medicine. It is, I shit you not, it is a healing medicine. Exercise fucking changes your life in your 30s. In your mid 30s, exercise changes your fucking life. I gotta go shit, bro. I gotta go shit. I had my word processor open. If you go to my diet and nutrition spreadsheet, it's all there. Nothing really changed. I was just gonna make this video talking about talking about diet and nutrition. Like basically it's the same shit. You know, you gotta eat your protein, which is your eggs, your chicken, turkey, lamb, beef. Now beef's got more nutrients. Red meat's got more nutrients than white meat. But especially beef, not just pork, but beef especially, because it's essential fatty acids. Now, if you're in your 40s or 50s, you shouldn't eat a lot of red meat for the fatty acids that will. Now that's where the nutrients are, ironically, but they will make you hard on your blood and heart at those ages. Same with some eggs as well. Eggs less so, much less so. But red meat, yeah, and wine and alcohol, they will make it so it's hard on your organs, your liver, your blood, and your heart. And smoking will make you hard on your lungs, due to all the fatty acids and the cholesterol and the triglycerides and the stuff like that. But other than that, it's beef in moderation is a very good food. And if you're younger, you can eat it whenever the fuck you want. If you're exercising, especially, you should be eating it, because that's where all the muscle building nutrients are, and the protein and the fats. When it's tied together, it's a complete package. It's literally a complete package. Like, think of this: if you're on a desert island, right, and you could only pick one food, you can't have your chicken and potatoes or your eggs and your yams. You can only pick one fucking food. If you pick chicken, you're just gonna have protein and that's it. But if you pick beef, you're gonna have some protein and some essential fats. So that one meat source has fats to add extra calories, and then you cook it with butter as well. You got your fucking fats to fill you up and provide energy. You got essential fatty acids, nutrients, and you got the protein. So all of it comes together with a nice package. Beef, eggs as well. Then you got your lean meat, which is chicken. So if you need chicken without feeling like you're like you just ate a fucking giant meal, chicken's a very light meal. Chicken's a light fucking meal. So chicken and rice, the lightest meal you can have. You can eat that as many times as you want. Chicken and fucking rice. That's what you should be eating all the time. Chicken and rice. Then you got your potatoes and your beef, right? French fries and beef. Eggs. Cheeses. Milk. Yogurt. Now, like I said, if I have all of these all the time with the juices, mainly the juices that's causing all the problems for me. But the reason I drink juices is because that's where I get my vitamins from. Like vegetables, and I don't eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. Right, so I'll eat onions and mushrooms and a little bit of spinach and carrots and corn, but I'm not eating crazy broccoli. I'll eat some carrots, but very small amounts, just like flavorings. I'm not gonna eat a full fucking carrot and avocado, and even though I would like to, I just don't have them and recipes with them. But fucking like a full broccoli, greenery, cucumbers, zucchini, eggplant, spinach, yams, mushrooms, onions, peppers, green beans, peas. I'm not fucking doing all this all the fucking time, which is what you need to eat vegetables. You need to eat a fucking ton of them all the fucking time, like stir fry. So, because I'm not eating vegetables, I'm like, I gotta research this as well, but what's the essential nutrients in fucking vegetables? It's mainly just your, like, small vitamins. You got, what can it possibly be? I mean, You got vitamins B, C, and E, right? Those are piss soluble. So those are water soluble. Vitamin B is in all the fucking meats and all of that shit. Remember vitamin B deficiency? It's in all the cereals as well. Riboflavin, niacin, thiacin, all pantofolate, folate. You know all those names when you see those type of terms. That's the term for vitamin B12, B6, B8, B7, B5, B4, B3. Like B2 is folate, B1 is riboflavin, B3 is niacin, B4 is pantofolate. You know, so that's literally just B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. So I know they're fortified in cereal and in like food in general, like meat, and you could search up maybe some nuts and seeds and whatever. So that's your vitamin B's. Your vitamin C is fruits or juices. And then you have your fat soluble vitamins. Your vitamin A, which is like your eyesight and your fingernails, I don't fucking know. So vitamin A, vitamin D. Now vitamin D is found in fish and dairy. Vitamin A is found in vegetables. Okay, I'll give you that much. But it's also found in fortified milk and cereals. Vitamin A, I guess. But it's mainly fruits and vegetables, vitamin A. Vitamin D is dairy and fish and eggs. Vitamin K. Oh no, vitamin E is fat soluble. Only vitamins B and C are water soluble. Vitamin E and vitamin K. That's it. Vitamin K and vitamin E. That's it. And then the last thing you have, so you have your vitamins B and C, and A, D, E, and K. And then you have antioxidants. Antioxidants. Now, when I Googled, does juice have antioxidants? It says yes. It says yes. So with my juice, I'm getting some of my vitamin B and C and my antioxidants. And my vitamin D, I'm getting from dairy and fish. My vitamin E and K, probably getting from some fucking foods as well. Cereals and shit like that. I don't fucking know. Meat. Only vitamin A from vegetables. And I'm getting all my antioxidants from juice. So, like, the only thing I'm not getting is fiber. That's about it, fiber. That's the only thing I'm not getting from juices and meat and eggs and dairy and fish, you know? No fiber. But you can get fiber through whole grains, and I eat a banana. I eat a fucking banana. I'll eat some nuts and seeds. I'll eat some fruits, some vegetables, and whole grain cereals. Whole grain cereals. I'm not a big fan of bread, but whole grain pasta, whole grain cereals, whole grain rice. Not that I ever make those, but I'm willing to eat those. Mainly just fucking whole grain cereals, right? So, whole grain cereals and some fruits, some vegetables, some fruits, and fruit juice. And that's essentially where I'm getting my fucking vitamins from. And in terms of eating it, I'll just try to eat a bunch of all of that shit and try to eat full fucking hearty meals, you know, fish, eggs, cheese, meat, dairy. Instead of just a fucking pizza and a hot dog and an ice cream all the time, you know what I'm saying? So if I eat a fucking pizza, hot dog, ice cream all the time, I'm missing out on all the macro and micronutrients. So try and eat a fucking fish, steak, lamb, BBQ, eggs, dairy, milk, cereal, something like that. Now, I will buy hot dogs and pizza, but that's about it. In terms of snacking, I eat a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of chips, but only when I have nothing left to eat. And exercise, occasionally go for walks. Just trying to stay my blood sugar and blood pressure and fat, lipid levels and cholesterol all in check. And that's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. I'm going to search up what nutrients are in vegetables. Hopefully this doesn't crash.